is our returning champion, Helaine Laurie, originally from Wayne, New Jersey. Stand by to see Helaine play for a gold wristwatch, valued at $7,300. Tonight, on America's biggest bargain sale, we're offering a Lincoln Mark 7, valued at $29,145 for $530. Cash and prizes worth over $100,000 for $750. Two of the incredible bargains on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you. Hi there. Welcome to Sale of the Century. Nice to have you here with us, and we're delighted to welcome back our champion. This is Helaine Laurie. Hello, Helaine.
Hi, Jim.
Family all watching you back in New York now?
They certainly are.
Rooting for you. You're doing very well. You've been with us for 2 shows, and you have already $200 in your bank account. So you've passed on a couple of nice items. That $200 in the bank account means this. The ladies' watch costs $260. So you need a win with just $60 more, and you can have that well over $7,000 ladies' watch. Next thing up the line is a speedboat after that. So all set?
All set, thanks, Jim.
Good luck, Helaine. Here to introduce the challengers, Summer Bartholomew. Hello there. Did you come directly from the ceremony? Okay.
What ceremony, Jim?
Who did you bring us?
Our first contestant is a computer systems analysis from Reseda, California. Here's Dave Silverman.
Hi, Dave.
Oh, our second contestant is an up-and-coming singer-songwriter from Montclair, California. Help welcome Laurie Loesch.
Hello, Laurie. I think I threw you off when I got you thinking about marriage, right? See you a little later, Summer. Laurie, up-and-coming singer-songwriter, yes? What are your ambitions? In what vein or what?
Well, I've just finished working on an original project where I've done 3 songs that I've written, and it's turned out really well. I just finished it last week, so I have big hopes for it.
Well, cross the fingers. Maybe we'll look for a record by Laurie Loesch, right?
Maybe, right.
All right, we'll look for it. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
Dave, a computer systems analyst, yes?
Yes, that's right, Jim. I've been programming computers for a lot of years and in a lot of different countries.
Can you help me with them? I can't figure them out.
Well, leave it to the experts.
All right, nice to have you here, Dave. Good luck to all of you. We'll start you off with $20, and we'll start you off with this question. British colonialism is the subject of this David Lean film called... Laurie.
Passage to India.
I was going to give you a passage, too, and you didn't need it. India's exactly what it is. Laurie with $5 for the correct answer to 25. The men in what military service are known as leathernecks? Helaine.
Marines.
Marines is right. Champion is heard from. Ties Laurie at first place at 25. Alvin or Theodore or Helaine?
Chipmunks.
Oh, you should have listened to that or in there. Alvin or Theodore or Simon, which is the first name of the literary character named Legree. Oh. Well, I don't think he'd be so fearsome as Alvin Legree, my son. I'm sorry about that, Helaine. You lose 5. Of course, it's Simon Legree of Uncle Tom's Cabin. Quick, buzzer cost you. Got to watch for it.
Okay.
Shakespeare was one of the first to point out that every dog will have it. Helaine.
His day.
That time you were quick, and you were right. It is indeed his day. Helaine, back to 25. The Indian city of Darjeeling is famous for, Dave?
Tea.
Tea is exactly what it is. We got a 3-way tie. Oh, I like that because it is time now for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise. Sale surprise with a bonus could come up at any time. 3-way tie. Only one of you can have this. When you hear the low sale of the century price, hit your buzzer for one of you. This is yours.
For ladies only, beautiful suede, a jacket with a banded waist and an elegant straight skirt. For those moments when you want to look special. Furnished by Leather Conspiracy. This great leather outfit is normally priced at $730, and today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Oh, that's great, and nobody's hitting the buzzer. Now, Laurie and Helaine, I know you'd look lovely in this. Dave, you're a married man. I bet your wife would... They're laughing. I wasn't going to say he was going to wear it. Dave, your wife would look great in it, I'm sure.
She'd look fantastic.
$6 it would cost you. Now, every dollar could be very important, but I'd like for one of you to have it for 5. 4. 3. I really want one of you to have this. Speaking of one, $1 Helaine will buy for one slender dollar. Got a $730 leather outfit. Once we knock that dollar off your score, we'll see if it becomes important later on, because right now she trails by $1. $1 separates all 3 players. Back with this. This TV show featured a famous pair, Lonnie Anderson. Dave? Kind of threw you off there for a moment, right, Dave? And Linda Carter in Partners in Crime. Partners in Crime. And you lose $5 on that, Dave, down to 20. Benedict Arnold gained his infamous reputation when he arranged the surrender of an American fort. What fort? West Point. West Point. Arranged for the surrender of West Point. No one wanted to try that. By what more familiar name do we know the Victor Hugo character Quasimodo? Dave?
Hunchback of Notre Dame.
That's what it is. And Dave back into a tie with Laurie at 25. Yeah. Well, it's time now for the Fame Game, where we play for a pick of that Fame Game board. Players buzz in when you know a famous person. I am a singer, musician, and composer, born in an Arkansas shack in 1932. I grew up listening to such country singers as Ernest Tubbs and Hank Williams. I've appeared on the Grand Ole Opry and had my own TV show. Helaine, take it a chance.
Glenn Campbell.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. You're playing for a pick of the board. You stay at 24. For Laurie and Dave, we'll clear the board and continue. I have written hundreds of songs, including Folsom Prison Blues. Laurie.
Johnny Cash.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. Yes, that's who it is, Laurie. You've got that pick of the board.
I'm going to try number 4.
And behind number 4, we have $5.
That $5 money card added to Laurie's score puts her into the lead by $5, and $6 separate 3 good players. We'll be back to the match right after this.
BUZZR presents Family Feud Huddle Talk.
This carpet is filthy.
Grandpa, no napping.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Stop saying broccoli.
I can't get up.
Join the conversation. Family Feud, weekdays at noon on BUZZR.
Laurie Losh in the lead now at $30. Dave's at 25. The champion is trailing for the first time in a few shows, but not by much. Just $6. She's at 24. Now buzz in when you know what the following list has in common. Seoul, Korea, 1988. Los Angeles, 1984. Dave.
The Olympic Games.
The Olympic Games, Summer Olympics to be specific. Olympus acceptable, and Dave ties Laurie for first place. According to the song from My Fair Lady, where does the rain in Spain, Helaine?
Well, it's mainly on the plane.
That's where it mainly stays. We wanted the plane. You got it, and you're up to 29. $1 separating the players. What does a Frenchman mean when he calls you mon ami? Helaine?
My love.
No, I'm sorry. It is specifically, that's right, my friend. My friend. I think it's amour with love. Ami is friend, and you lose $5. Back down to 24. It is known as the master gland of the body because it controls, Dave?
Pituitary.
The activity of the other glands, pituitary, is exactly what it is. Nicely solved. Dave up to 35. Well, Dave, that puts you into the lead, and for the first opportunity all by yourself, you can buy this.
Dave, take a spin around the world with this handsome globe. It's mounted against a traditional antique setting. This world globe features an oak wood base with brass accents in pastel colors, furnished by Abercrombie & Fitch. Also, Crown's fashionable, lightweight set of luggage from the Royal Collection, styled in a durable nylon. Each piece is designed to fulfill your specific traveling needs, furnished by Crown Luggage. It's normally priced at $835, and today on Sale of the Century, they're yours for only $10.
Just $10? All that luggage and the globe for $10? Dave, $830. Do you like them?
I love to travel.
Well, that would be great. Now, but Dave, I don't want to put you at any disadvantage. I will cut that price in half. You'd be in a tie with Laurie at $30, and you'd have $835 worth of luggage, the globe, going once, going twice, and no sale. Oh, I thought you'd like that. Didn't want to take the chance. Hanging on to a $5 lead. Back with this. What is the general term for the order of vertebrates which include lizards, snakes? Laurie?
Reptiles.
And crocodiles are all reptiles. You're right. And Laurie ties Dave at 35. By what title is the woman who married Philip Mountbatten better known? Laurie?
The Queen.
Yeah, that's right. Queen of England. Queen Elizabeth. Laurie in the lead now. In which state can you visit Yale University? Laurie?
Connecticut.
In the city of New Haven, to be specific. Connecticut it is, and Laurie is heard from and starting to pull away. Champion having a little bit of a problem. It was 500 times more powerful than the Hiroshima atomic bomb blast when this Washington State mountain exploded. Laurie.
Mount St. Helens.
1980, yes indeed, 500 times more, my goodness. And Laurie up to 50. This explorer made a total of 4 trips to the New World. The first in 1492. Helaine?
Columbus.
Columbus is right. The champion is heard from and goes to 29. Yeah. Matter of fact, Columbus made his last trip in 1502, and interestingly enough, on that 4th trip, he had to take convicts because the novelty of colonizing the New World had worn off. We'll be right back. needs only $31 more for the opportunity to buy the over $7,000 ladies' watch, but she must win, and right now she's trailing. It is Helaine at 29, Dave at 35, and Laurie in the lead at 50. But a $15 money card added up there on the board. Right now there's a 10 and a 15 up there as we look for a famous place. I am an independent Arab country on the northern coast of Africa. The Sahara Desert covers about 90% of me. Dave?
Sudan?
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, no dollar value. We're playing for a pick of the board, not for dollars. You stay at 35, but I'll clear the board. Continue for Laurie and Helaine. The Sahara Desert covers over 90% of me. The discovery of oil in 1959 brought me unexpected wealth. Laurie?
Kuwait.
Incorrect. A big break for Helaine, so please don't shout out an answer because Helaine has the rest of the question all to herself. In 1969, my king was overthrown by a group headed by Colonel Muammar al-Gaddafi. My capital city is Tripoli. I am...
Libya.
Couldn't take advantage of it. Libya. Yes, Gaddafi, Libya. Ooh, champion had a great opportunity and could not take advantage. Those money cards stay up there. We'll add 25 later. Laurie and Dave breathed a sigh of relief. They're back in. What's the last name of the brothers who joined Barnum and Bailey to form a circus? Helaine?
Barnum and Bailey, Ringling Brothers.
Yes, that's the brothers that went with them. Ringling Brothers and Helaine over the $30 mark. From the French, this word simply means a fall or slide of snow, rock, Helaine?
Avalanche.
Or any other material down a mountainside. Avalanche it is. 2 in a row with the champion. She begins to make a move. Who played the title role in the haunting film, The French Lieutenant's Woman? Laurie.
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep it is, and Laurie stays in that lead at 55. Laurie, you're at $55. Helaine's at 39 and Dave at 35. With that in mind, you could buy this.
Laurie, let's give a hand to this stunning ladies' ring. Brilliant cut emeralds and sapphires set in a 14-karat gold band. Yours with a gift certificate from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. This beautiful ring is normally priced at $1,187. And today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $15.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Yeah, can you give me that, Karen? Can you get it off okay? Yes? May I, please? Thank you. That's very nice. Laurie, take a good look at this. Isn't that neat?
You're cruel.
Look at that. That's beautiful. It's yours if you hit that buzzer. Now, Laurie, it costs $15. Yeah. Do you know if you bought that for $15, you would still have the lead? You would have a $5 lead. You would have the $1,187 ring. You would also have 1, 2, 3, 4, $500 in cash. $1,687 bargain, and you would still have the lead.
Buy.
Going once.
Buy it.
Going twice.
Buy it.
No sale. Oh! Sale surprise went with it. How much was in it, Greg? Another $600 in cash. That would have been $1,100 in cash. She doesn't want to talk about it, friends. We'll be right back after this.
He can herd him up and get him in line. Get back on Match Game, tonight at 2 on BUZZR.
Laurie said, don't remind me that I didn't buy that. I won't remind you, Laurie. You're in the lead, however, at 55. Dave at 39, the champion now in second place. Dave's at 35, Helaine at 39. Back with this. In Jewish tradition, this angel buried Moses. Muslims believe he revealed the law to Muhammad. Christians believe he'll blow his trumpet on judgment. Laurie.
Gabriel.
Gabriel, that's right. The Archangel Gabriel and all of them. And Laurie up to 60. After its purchase in 1867, it was known for a time as Seward's Folly. Laurie?
Alaska.
And Seward's Icebox. Alaska it is. And Laurie again beginning to pull away. The non-musical version of this great show was titled Anna and the King of Siam. Helaine.
The King and I.
That's the musical version, King and I, and Helaine over the $40 mark. Well, big $25 money card up there on the board. Buzz in when you know a famous person. I was born in Bar Harbor, Maine in 1908, the son of very rich parents. Both my grandfather and my father were famous for their contributions to American business and human welfare. After my first wife and I were divorced, I married Happy Murphy. Laurie.
Rockefeller.
That's right, Nelson Rockefeller it is. And Laurie gets control of that board.
I'll take number 7.
And behind number 7, we have dinnerware. Noritake's at the end dinner collection. The rich tradition of ivory, porcelain, china, designed with technical expertise and skill, furnished by Noritake.
Beautiful dinnerware, $585 worth, but not those money cards. Where were they?
Behind the number 1, the number 9, and the number 2.
Number 2 had that big $25 money card. So now we finish up the game with the speed round. 60 seconds on the clock, please. Laurie, you have the lead at $65. Helaine, the champion, trailing. She's at $44. Dave certainly not out of it at $35. A lot of questions as we start the speed round. Now, what is the capital of the state of Illinois?
Helaine. Springfield.
Right. According to a maxim dating from the 16th century, haste maketh Dave.
Waste.
Right. What is a kangaroo's joey? Helaine.
Baby.
Right. On TV, name the ranch owned by the Ewing family of Dallas. Time. Clear the board. In degrees, what is the latitude of the equator?
90.
What?
90.
Wrong. In what Italian city would you find the stately leaning tower? Helaine.
Pisa.
Right. What did Wilhelm Röntgen call the rays he discovered? Dave.
X.
Right. Name the child actress who later became U.S. ambassador to Helaine.
Shirley Temple.
Right. What drug is found in the beverages coffee and tea? Dave.
Caffeine.
Right. Name the gas that is the lightest of all. Dave.
Hydrogen.
Right. In what southern state are the counties called parishes? Dave.
Louisiana.
Right. Name the team who created the operetta HMS Pinafore. Helaine.
Sullivan. Gilbert and Sullivan.
Right. What European capital is called the City of Light? Helaine.
Paris.
Right. Time. Helaine, you've done it in a close match. Helaine came from behind to win. My goodness. What a great match. Right down to the wire with 3 fine players. And indeed, I didn't get a chance to mention the country. Helaine answered correctly. It was Ghana that Shirley Temple was the ambassador. In degrees, the latitude of the equator is 0. 0 degrees at the equator. And the ranch owned by the Ewing family on Dallas, I bet a lot of you know that was South Fork. South Fork. And Dave, who doesn't watch that show, went, I don't know. I don't blame you then, Dave, for not trying it. Well, Laurie, you did, well, you got the dinnerware. Obviously, now in retrospect, I wish you'd bought the other one. But with the dinnerware and the cash in front of you, you are well over $600 in cash and prizes. Thank you. You gave the champion a great battle. And Dave, you really came from behind and made it a battle. Thank you for a very well-played game as well. But the champion pulled it out for the 3rd show in a row. Helaine, let's go shopping. At one point there, that game was so close with all 3 of you. I think you were all sitting around the $60 mark, and you pulled it out at the end. $274 big dollars in your bank account now. You can very easily afford to buy this.
When it's time for elegance, it's time for this elegant ladies' bracelet watch. An 18-karat gold basket weave design inset with diamonds from Jewels by Edouard of Beverly Hills. And this magnificent watch, normally priced at $7,300, yours on sale of the century for only $260.
Just $260, may we, Tina? Because, thank you, because at this point, all you have to do is say yes and it's yours, so hang on to it. Okay. $7,300 watch is yours. However, Helaine, do you know, with that $274, a win with just $66 more dollars, and that water that we're hearing in the background could also have a boat for it?
Race along with water with the sensational ski boat, the ample ski storage, reclining sleeper seats, inboard motor, and trailer. Furnished by American Marine. This fantastic prize, normally priced at $9,685. Yours on sale of the century for only $340.
That's the next thing up the line, and you are just $66 away from that. But right now, the watch is yours. Next thing after that, you and your husband taking a long trip in a while?
Yes.
Yes? How about this far?
The mysteries of the Orient. Discovered on a trip to China. We'll fly you and a guest from Los Angeles to Shanghai. For 24 days in this ancient land, you'll cruise the Yangtze River, meet China's spirited people, and sightsee the Ming tombs and the awesome Great Wall of China. This unforgettable trip, normally priced at $12,760, yours on sale of the century for only $445.
Helaine is not looking at the trip to China. She's looking at that watch. Well, if you can't make up your mind, think about this. Get to $750, you'll get everything on the stage, plus this.
The cash jackpot of $59,000.
And that is a total of $124,285. But right now, your decision is, with your $274, take that over $7,000 watch and leave us with everything else you've picked up along the way, and you've picked up a lot, or put the money in the bank with the speedboat next thing up the line. You think about it. We'll get your decision in a moment.
Next, couples tell all while winning cold hard cash for their rooting sections on Tattletales. Then cut the deck and hope for the best on Card Sharks. Stay tuned.
All right, Helaine, are you going to give me your $274 and I give you $7,300 worth of watch? Or are you putting your money in the bank, taking the chance that you could do it again? You came from behind on this show. What's it going to be?
I'm coming back, Jim.
You're coming back?
Yes.
Then I'll put the watch in my pocket. We'll put your $274 in the bank. Add another $1,000 when Helaine comes back. There'll be $60,000 in the cash jackpot and 2 new challengers on sale of the century.
All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail value and are correct at the time of recording. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Sale of the Century is a Reg Grundy Production.